So if you're anything like me, and God help you if you are, every time you go into the dollar store, you kind of scan just to see if they've got any new of these transforming toys available. And this is the latest crop I found at my Dollar Tree. So I thought I would take these out of the package and we could take a look at them together. We've got a missile truck, a battleship, looks like a Tomcat, and a tank with like a laser beam or something on it. Anyway, they're really simple packaging. There's the instructions, so to speak, and transform your robot. Let's do that. To start off with, let's talk paint. There is none. And in place of that, they use two different colored plastics on each toy. And it has a sister that's hanging on the rack next to it. So there's a green truck with orange missiles and etc., etc. So they just make the whole thing in one color, swap the parts out, and that gives you a little bit of variation. But they're all like that. The missile truck here, these can hinge. That's surprising. And it can even turn. So that's pretty cool. Transform it. It's as easy as you'd think. And it leaves you with this. Face is pretty cool, and I mean overall the molding's not half bad if it had any paint on it whatsoever. The plastic is also not quite as bad as it sounds. I mean, it's bad, don't get me wrong, but what do you expect for $1? Can't really identify this guy. In fact, that's true for most of these. So if you know what they are, give me a shout in the comments and let me know exactly what I'm dealing with here. Next up, we have this wee boat, and the turret here could turn if it wasn't locked up by the square back of the square thing. It's also a square, lots of squares there, but other than that, the detailing's pretty good. And to give them credit, it does have kind of an interesting transformation. I mean, for what it is, you pull this part down, swing it around, this will split. The arms actually do pull out a tiny bit. And there he is, doofy little robot, with his doofy little robot face with cat ears. So I kind of like that. And of course he has not one, but two other angry robot faces on his body. Kind of like him. He might be my favorite so far. This one actually has a name printed on it, Greenbrier, so we have them to thank for it. And this guy's actually not bad. I kind of like his vehicle mold, or vehicle mode. The molding is not half bad for $1. Take the back. And then to transform him, in the time-honored micromaster tradition, you flip his arms up, you flip his feet down, and there you have him. And he is just straight up Optimus Prime. And the faceplate, the ears, that is as Optimus as it gets. And last but definitely not least is the fighter jet. He's a cool little matchbox car-sized fighter jet with lots of details in his molding. His wings even swing out. And for no reason I can figure out, I love this guy. His parts count is so much higher than the others. And as you'll see, I don't know what they were thinking, because it's awful. It's intricate, but awful. So you actually have to do some transforming on this guy. The cockpit here splits, and they fold out on these ball joints. These pieces you flip. You have to forgive me, I'm not sure which direction they flip, but yeah, so those flip out, and then these whole pieces turn to the side like this, and this part here flips up, has his little head on it, and oh nope, see, I flipped these the wrong way. Flip put those like that. Okay, so flip this up, and this is his robot mode. Swear to God, that's what they want you to do. Now, if you flip these up a little bit, it still looks terrible. So I don't know why you do that. But his arms are empty half fuselages. I don't know. Look at him. What are they doing? What is this? His face too is nightmare inducing. What is that? He looks haunted. I mean, I'm haunted. This thing is beyond bizarre, but that's kind of why you get these ridiculous dollar store toys, right? God, love this thing. Look at this. This is a very Converters-esque transformation scheme, and I love it for that. I might just keep this one and put it with my Converters and give the others to the kids, but anyway, enough on this guy. I just gotta love him. Look at him. Look at his arms. Ah, it's great. There we go. Thanks for checking these out with me. And if you're interested, hey, check your Dollar Tree or wherever you get your really, really cheap plastic crap. Thanks for watching. Take care. Until next time.